Greetings, I'm Sir Glory and welcome back to Crusader Kings 3. This is part 125 of my playthrough. We're in the 13th of October 1184, 14th of October now. So yeah, we made quite a fair way through the game. I'm trying to restore Francia to its former glory, but particularly trying to restore my personal wealth and personal power. Francia used to include, in fact, all of the Iberian Peninsula, plus France, and across all the Byzantine Empire, into Armenia, Jazeera. I think we might even have had... we used to have some... Yeah, Herat. No, not Herat. Where was it? There's somewhere out in this direction. We had some holdings as well. But anyway, we've lost them, didn't we? So, yes, lost them mostly through inheritance rather than conquest. But for now, I'm trying to restore personal glory, as I said. We are working on a claim for Briseis within a couple of months. And the Byzantine Empire is already in a war. What? The War of King of England? Where have you got territory? Strange. But anyway, yes, so we could probably go ahead and declare war then. This is the one that I was looking at here, the Liberty War. Despot Dionysius almost married my granddaughter off to his son, but maybe it's better that I didn't do that. I married her off instead to the Caspian Steppe Empire, I think. Anyway, if I can get a war going in here, that would be even better. What have we got up here? Could declare wars already. Holy War for Kingdom. Nah, not interested in that, to be honest. Could appoint a worthy successor to the Knight of the Eagle. Adil, you can go in there. You're okay. So you... And I'm not exchanging hostages. 14,000 troops is not bad. My Marshal Du Matthaios has been showing off a promising new recruit. He may not be of as noble stock as you, my liege, but on my name I swear that Samuel is someone you would want on your side. Samuel, 16 and 27 prowess, okay, he's Herculean. And reckless. Very well. Samuel shall serve me indeed. In fact, I don't have a personal champion. There is there. Why is this only good? Prowess skill plus 50 and brave plus 20. Right. I suppose you could as well. No, it's sorted by aptitude. Not sure. Prowess, Jerick. It was only 16. Yeah, let's make Samuel my personal champion. Greetings, my thoughtful liege. That's me. It has come to my attention that your patriarch Meletios is working to fabricate a spurious claim on the county of Briseis. I implore you to remember that you are emperor by right, not by greed. Who are you? Duke Organ of Piedmont. Bugger off. wasting my time with your nonsense. Alright, okay. Probably am building in here. Or I've built as much as I can. And I think we're upgrading training grounds. No, we're not. I think we've upgraded as much as we can. I have prowled through documents both ancient and of less certain provenance. I finally have enough material to make the case that you are the rightful lord of the county of Brisis. All that is missing is one little bribe. We've got 5,000 gold, so see it done. Thank you very much. And I'll immediately send you to work in Gallipolis. And declare war on... Hang on. Oh, no. He's not my uncle. I've forgotten that. My uncle died of his wounds, I think. He used to be the Byzantine Emperor, which is why... there we go, I could take that whole duchy. Which is why... What was I saying? Yeah, my emperor died of his wounds. My uncle died of his wounds, which means that I can now declare war here without a problem. Okay, and you are still embroiled in another couple of wars, so I'm going to take the Duchy of Thrace to begin with. Yeah. Get that underway. And change my mind about this. Fabricate claim on county. That's fine. Can probably afford to leave you training commanders. Although that does improve the garrison size. Levy reinforcement rate. Yeah, do that. Don't need to worry about money, obviously. Okay, so let's raise our armies. Or our army it now looks like. And I'm not going to bother calling in any allies at the moment, because I think this guy's otherwise occupied. His armies are elsewhere. So, yeah, just stay put. Who's in command? Do Matthias III. If you can just go on the march as soon as you're ready. King Leon is not swayed. He's my spy master, isn't he? Let's stop that scheme. I don't need that any longer. Still work away on you, try and get your opinion of me a bit higher. Okay. Helpful warning. I have received a missive from King Bishop Ugonino of Romagna. It claims that Prince Per, my vassal, has requested support in a plot against me. There is nothing I value more than loyalty. Ugonino's letter reads, hence why I share this with you. Right, you dislike me an awful lot. Duchy of Barcelona. Okay. I could get a hook on him. He is guilty and I will publicly accuse him. Yes, he is guilty and I will publicly accuse him. Let's get him into the prison. And a shadow over Chalkidiki. Yeah, summon a physician. Let me know what needs done, please. Take radical action. Off you go with your desperate measures. Out in the open. At a gathering of many of my vassals, I declare that I have knowledge of Prince Per's treachery. However, his fellow vassals are far from satisfied with a foreign lord's letter. Per speaks for them all. What evidence is there? If a letter was enough, would we not all be guilty? The gathering murmurs an agreement. This is getting out of hand. Gain the dread. I have declared him a traitor and he will be treated as such. Although I'm just. I want to lean into this dread, but I never seem to be able to do it. Okay, let's go for this. We'll spend some prestige. Hopefully, yeah, not too much. We'll have to deal with them another way. It's been wonderful success. Slow to crawl. Prince Pear of Burgundy. Still be very hard. Spy Master, could you find secrets in Barcelona, please? Try and find me a reason to imprison that guy. Summon a physician again. And this is on Bordeaux, it's got nothing to do with me. Desperate measures once again. Success once again. Good stuff. You're not even sieging. You didn't get as far as the capital, county capital. No sign of his armies out here doing any nonsense. Wonder where his troops are at. Wonder how many troops he actually has at the moment. 4,500. Right, can I put my military engineering command? Another knight. Innovation. The culture has discovered hoardings. I'm not the culture head, am I? No. Pity. Let's see. Let's force Samuel to be my knight, or a knight. Auger, you don't really have any other traits. We've got plenty of knights at the moment. Shatab, Spartan Blade Master, you're august, experienced. Again, no particular military traits. Right, fine. Patriarch is not swayed once again. Still no sign of did I still hold territory up somewhere around here? I think I do. We'll do a whole territory. Anyway, don't need to worry about that too much right now. Let's get this taken, and then that should bump up the war goal quite significantly, and then we'll go and take his capital. Offer of peace. White peace? No thank you. Give me what I'm after, and then you can have peace. Vassal's taken prisoner. What a pity. Okay, sappers. Siege progress for everybody except by 0.1. Yeah, so it's going pretty quickly. Who are you? What are you up to? Araska. You're my dude. My marshal. Ah, you're in that war against England. Right, okay, well just don't come over here. Don't want to have to hurt you. In fact, are you retreating? Or are you diseased? It's a bit difficult to tell. A discovery. While performing his duties, King Leon has uncovered a secret held by Count Nuno of Urgel. Prince Pear's Chancellor, very interesting. Can I blackmail him? Might accept as an embezzler. Let's try and blackmail him. Gain the hook. Yeah, so hopefully, obviously, oh, what happened to you? Smallpox. Never mind. I don't need a personal champion. King Leon, you carry on that work in there. Hopefully you find a secret against Prince Per that I can use, but if not, then get hooks on some of his vassals. That I might be able to put to good use. Okay, Uncle is imprisoned. Our siege is done. Come down in here. Seized an artifact. Ancient plaque. Prince Siger of Francia, you have arrived, bringing rich gifts worthy of my majesty. Thank you very much. And you get 75 prestige, 6 court grandeur, 150 more prestige. No, he gets 75 prestige. I get 430 gold and 150 renown. Fantastic. You stop there actually. Seize that down. I don't need to call allies yet. I might do eventually. You would be a better chancellor than... No, a steward, but not... Don't want to get rid of Prince Siger. Watch around the plains. Sequel of the successor, please. Get rid of that too. Right. You still in 2 other wars? No. In fact, no. So who? Who am I fighting against? Minus 88%. Minus 5%. French de jure war for the Duchy of Thrace. Alright, okay. Yeah, of course, you're at plus 5%, I'm at minus 5%. Duh. Slow, but I get there in the end. Okay, let's get up to speed 5. Where there's no sign of his armies. I'm not attending another grand wedding. Let's ransom her away. Prisoner taken in siege. Again, Patriarch's not swayed. But completed another siege there. Come down. Take that. Child of my dynasty, my daughter-in-law has given birth to a son. Dobromil again. How many kids is that? 4 kids, 3 sons? 2 sons. May you grow strong and wise, etc., etc. I have discovered a certain old contracts relating to the Duchy of Barcelona. The case could be made that Prince Per is obliged to be even more even-handed with his eventual inheritance than previously thought. I want to get a hook on him. Yeah. Take a hook, I might be able to use that to get him out of a faction, for example. And we have an inspired person. Where are you? Here. My personal physician, Jaromir, has somewhat settled into his role, though not without some teething trouble. He has made no bones about the fact he thinks he should be better rewarded if he is to truly throw himself into his work. This isn't an inspired person. Come, my lord, I'm in the service of the Emperor of Francia. Shouldn't I have more than table scraps if I am to spend my days absorbed in poultices on your behalf? His aptitude goes up by 10. Funds to spare right now. Okay, yep, very well. But you'd better earn it. There's inspiration there. Adventure. Oh, you want to go on a wee holiday. You're a villain. Nah, not interested. Finished another siege. Okay, let's get up here. Finally into the positives and war score. Greetings, my liege. I have prowled through documents, etc., etc. County of Bithynia. See it done. And we could just carry on. Yeah, let's go for Abydos. Okay, some other student donates gold to me. A dangerous faction. We have Dukes Joachim, Emir Maurice, King Leon. Huh. Okay. Can I... no. There's nothing I can do there to get him out of that faction. What's a vassal directive? Oh yeah, focus on a specific task. Okay. So we are my direct vassal. Very hard. And I wouldn't do that anyway because I'm just. Would that be enough? I'm going to go back to swaying him again, see if we can't get him to leave the faction through fair means. In fact, why don't I, there he is here, let's send you a gift. 225 gold, I think that would be worth it. And greetings, my Morris Lees. Despite our best efforts, no, keep it up, keep it up. You're still in this faction. Well, I guess we just keep swaying you then. Keep on going. You're not sieging anything down in there. Unlock a new perk and its strategist. Diplomacy and martial, etc., etc. Cross rivers without penalty. Right, we did sway him this time, but still not very much. So keep on going. You are sieging now. And where are you sieging? Lydia. Yeah, where is this? Well, that's where my enemy's armies are then, obviously. Prince Per and go and do something about that, would you? I'm busy. Right. There we go. Taking the whole of the county, finally. And of course his capital's not here. Sail across, take that down. And this is dragging on far too long, so let's have a look at this first. There's nothing happening over here in terms of the plague, so I don't need to isolate the capital or anything. What we can do, call in dynasty members, that's not worth it. That's not worth it. I cannot call in any allies to this fight. All of a sudden, what happened to my allies? Huh. You've only got 500 troops anyway. Maybe I should have agreed to his white peace then. Stanislav the poet. Let's call you to war. You will come in, so we'll do that. And who else do we have? Stanislav, King Yusuf of Brittany, Queen of Bohemia, 8,000 troops. You'll also come in, you love it. And King Yusuf of Brittany, you've got nearly 6,000 as well. Yeah, call you to war. You're not coming in. Okay, fair enough. Wow, Culture discovered yet another innovation. The spy master had come to me with grave news. While we do not yet know who, someone is plotting to kill my court physician. Court physician. You are Prince Siger of Francia. Impressive. He's now my friend. What? Where the hell is my army? Why am I not seeing the banner? There we go. I was in some sort of weird map mode. Right, we need a new commander, new military engineer. There we go. I'm losing sieges over there, but hopefully making enough of them over here. Strategical impasse. I am sitting around a map table with Dukes Joachim and Prince Kentul discussing our strategy for the ongoing war. Joachim bangs his fist on the table and loudly proclaims we should charge the enemy directly and crush them with sheer might of our armies, while Kentul nervously mutters about how we should avoid unnecessary engagements and fight a war of attrition. It is my right to decide their ultimate course of action. I have the martial skill to be able to take on both of these. Yes, we will do that. My ally joins the war. A betrothal option. Tahert and cousin. Alright, now I was thinking about somebody else. I was getting my granddaughter, I think, married to my cousin. Yeah, let's go ahead, accept that. Send our troops. through here, keep sieging down his territory. We still hold this, yeah, fine. So it's going to be a slog. Hopefully we'll get there before too much longer. But for now, thanks for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this. Please leave me a comment, rate the video, subscribe to the channel if you enjoy the content, and I hope to see you again next time. Cheers.